sun is coming out a little bit. It just rained in the morning. The roads should be kind of drying out, and I know the roads is not so bad. Nothing I can't handle, so it's not like muddy roads, so I should be fine with this weather. So I think I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and leave, and I really need to get back to Luang Prabang because it's gonna be a little bit cold. But I'm trying to hurry up and leave because last time I left at 1 o'clock and I got there at 8 o'clock at night. So I don't want to drive at nighttime, and I don't want to have to stop at a hotel on the side of the road. I'm ready to go now. I just have to put my stuff in my bag, but my phone is on 1%. But I don't really need my map. But I just know that there's an old road and a new road. Google Maps is just weird here in Laos. My iPhone battery is like so dead. It needs a new battery, and it didn't charge last night. I always think that it's charging and it's never charging. The battery's broken, so like I need a new battery. Don't ever use a fake Apple charger because it ruins your battery. And I heard that before, but I was like, whatever, no it doesn't. And it definitely does. My battery never works the same anymore. I need to get on the road now because as far as I can, as quick as I can, but I'm not gonna like, obviously I'm not gonna go like 90 miles an hour rushing, but I need to go now because yeah, now I should, if I leave at 11 in 20 minutes, I should get there around 5 in the afternoon. I was gonna try and vlog my road trip, but I know probably not today. She absolutely hates me because I stepped on her baby when I first came. I didn't know the dog was behind me. Like, I'm not a dog abuser at all. To the hotel, and so I was checking in and I was paying her the money, and then I went to step back to leave out the door, and the dog was like, and I was like, oh my god. I didn't like do anything, but like I did kind of like maybe put a foot like a little bit, like I didn't like step on it, like kill it, you know. I didn't hit. The dog is fine, but the dog probably got a little bit scared of me because I kind of crashed. Bad, I almost cried because I'm not a dog abuser, but I literally did not see the dog, and the dog like ran up on me, like, so the dog was like on my feet and I didn't notice it. I had big boots on and the dog was like no bigger than my ankle boot, and so that happened. So now I'm trying to make peace with the dog, and I'm trying to put my hand out to like pet the dog, but the dog won't let me pet. The little baby dog won't let me pet, and it's so cute. I can't even get a video because they don't let me get that close to them, and also need to go right now, but they're just these cute little baby dogs, and they're just, yeah, they're so adorable, and I wanted to pet it, but it just keeps barking at me now, and it won't come close to me. I bent down and it ran away, and then the mom heard the dog barking and ran downstairs. She's like, ah! So she didn't want me near the babies, and she was all the way upstairs chilling and heard me near the babies and came down. So that's that. But yeah, I'm leaving now. So it's drizzling a little bit, and I should get there by 5 o'clock. If it starts to rain too hard, I'm just gonna pull over, but I don't know if I should just stay for the day or if I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just gonna try to make it. It should be okay. I will be safe. But I think I can beat the rain. I think it's only raining here, but the further I go north, it's not going to be raining. So I need to get going now. Leaving now.
Đếnยัง
Okay.
ไปเลย
เดี๋ยวผมทราบมึง
Yeah.
เอารถน้ำนี่นะรถภูเขาหลังแล้วเล่นเขาว่าโอ้เรียกเลยเด็กนอนเลยจอดนอน
I I decided to stay another day in Vang Vieng because Vang Vieng was so beautiful, and I took all these pictures. I took these pictures in Vang Vieng. I think my photography is getting better. That's exciting. I was ready to go the next day, but then it started raining all night and all day. So I was like, oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to go, whatever. I just have to stay another day. And then it stopped raining like around 11 o'clock. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. And I headed on the road to from Vang Vieng to Luang Prabang. And it started raining. I was driving in the rain. It started drizzling a little bit. I thought that I'll be okay because I was like, I'm driving out of the rain. So like the road should be okay. I was a little bit afraid, like if I hit a patch in the road where it's just mud, how long is it going to be mud for? Is it only going to be mud this from here to here, or is it only going to be mud from here all the way, like kilometers of mud? But I was like trying to remember the roads when I was coming on the way, and I remember that it wasn't that much. I remember the roads, so I thought I'll be good, but I know it's really bad to drive on the mud. Because it's like I don't have a dirt bike. I'm driving a Honda Click. So like yeah, it's a pretty bike, but it's not like a bike the hardcore riding through. It's not like a Honda Wind or whatever. So I mean it's okay. It's just automatic. It's semi-automatic. So like I just kind of need to stop a little bit, give it a break. I can't like go hardcore with this bike. It got me through. I never fell. I never even touched the ground with my bike. Like I made it perfectly safe, but. I did have to get an oil change, but anyway, so yeah, I was driving back and it started drizzling a little bit, but I was already like an hour away, probably like 40 kilometers out, and I was like, well, I'm not going to turn back around. It's either going to have to start raining, or it's either going to keep raining or stop raining, or if it rains so hard and like completely I'm just getting soaked, then I would just pull over and find a guest house on the side of the road and just check in there or something. But I just pushed it through. My tires were okay, everything was okay. I was like all covered up, I had my helmet on and jackets and stuff on. I was okay, it was fun. Actually, like about 10 kilometers when it stopped raining, I was going up like the first mountain, and a beer loud truck tipped over. Like I was driving and then like there was cars stop, and I was like, wait, what is going on? So like I have motorbikes, so I can kind of zoom through the cars, like cars here, cars coming from this way and cars coming from that way, and I'm just like zooming through the cars, following like a few other bikes zooming through the cars. And then so like yeah, we don't have to sit in traffic, and so we keep driving, and then like 5 minutes, 10 minutes up the road, a beer loud truck is tipped over, like a 16-wheeler truck carrying like an overload of beer loud. Well, I didn't know he was carrying an overload of beer loud, but then I told a local about it, and they're like, yeah, it happens all the time. Actually, I have a jacket on that says beer loud. But apparently that happens all the time. No one was fazed by it. There was like this one section, like right where the truck slipped, it was like a hill of mud, and I had to drive my motorbike up the hill. But then like there was this hill, and then this man, like I couldn't get up the hill basically, and I was trying. So the local man, he pushed the back of the bike when I gave it some gas, but I was scared because my bike was already flipping, like it was like twisting a little bit, like I was going forward and the bike was going back. It was like that big. That was it. But my bike was like skidding because it was a hill of mud, and the mud was like bigger than my tires. And then I met another guy on top of the hill. He's like, where are you from? I thought people were gonna be like, I was thinking on this trip like I would get scammed. I thought that the worst thing that could happen is somebody would scam me. They'd be like, for long, give me money. Because people would still that. They were kind of like, I was hearing that in my ear that you're gonna get scammed. Oh my God, you're gonna get police. So when I saw the police, I was like, oh my God, I feel like I was feeling like, oh my God, they don't want me here. But everybody was just like laughing and chilling. Where are you from? How are you? Oh, California. Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. So I was like, that's one of the things, like you can't always listen to people tell you, like you have to do what you feel is best. Like if I would have listened to people tell me, oh, you're gonna get scammed, and I never decided to go on this trip, like I would not have had the adventures that I have like 11 and I get there like 7 o'clock at night. That took me the longest. And I was speeding, like I was ripping. Like when I was going there for the first time, I was driving slow and it took me like 6 hours. But this time I was like speeding, and I'm pretty sure I took the exact same route. So I finally made it back, okay? I made it back to Luang Prabang. I made it at night, whatever, cool. The first thing I was thinking about when I was driving through the mountains, I was like, what are you going to order for dinner? Ooh, I'm going to eat mango sticky rice because I haven't had mango sticky rice in forever. I can't even talk about it. If I talk about it, it's going to make me throw up. So I ordered mango sticky rice, I ordered fish, and I ordered greens, morning glory, and then I went to sleep. I ate that for my welcome back meal. I got here like around 8 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock at night, and I was tired. I was like, okay, I'm back. I'm in my bed, you know? So I eat dinner and go to bed. And I wake up in the morning, I open my eyes. And I'm like, damn, I feel weird. Because of food poisoning. And I told the restaurant I have food poisoning. And they said, no, actually, you do not have food poisoning. Our restaurant is very clean. And I'm like, look, man, I don't want... my friend said, well, probably the restaurant not going to admit that something wrong. They probably think, oh, a foreigner, you know, they don't want to mess with a foreigner. Like, they said, we have 12 years of working with foreigners. And I'm like, look, man, I ain't trying to sue you. I don't give a damn. Okay, let me just throw up in peace. I just wanted to help if somebody else is going to get sick. I don't want nothing from you. I'm not even asking for my $7 for this stupid fish. I'm just trying to save another person so they can enjoy their 3 days and not throw up for the next 2 days. But the restaurant got like mad at me. Like, I guess I shouldn't have told them. My friend told me to tell them, and I wasn't even going to tell them. But they're like, our restaurant is very clean. And I was like, look, okay, I don't care. Obviously, something's wrong with your fish. Like, I felt fine. It was the fish, 100% sure. They're like, maybe it's something else you eat. But, like, between me and you, it was nothing else I ate, man. I felt completely fine. How are you going to define to me what food poisoning is? I traveled the world. I traveled 20, 30 countries in a year. I got food poisoning before, but never like this. So, moral of the long story is, I feel better today. Kind of. I feel way better than what I felt the other day, so that's why I had the energy to make this video. But I've been like bedridden for like 3 days. Laughing because I was like, if you tell somebody like, oh cool, I thought I was gonna die because I don't have adenoids or tonsils, and so when I throw up through my nose. Like I was gonna choke. I was really afraid that I was gonna choke on my vomit because I couldn't handle it. And it sounds gross, but I really thought, like, I was Googling it, and people died because of that. And then I got scared. I was sitting in this bed scared. I was like, I don't want to die. And I was telling my friend, I was like, you know, if you say, oh, Kobe died, they're like, oh, what happened? She was just on a motorbike ride. She didn't make it? Oh, no, she made it through the Laos mountains at night. She was going through the mountains at night time for her pancake. She made it. She got her pancake. She made it. Her headlights were out. She was going through the mountains in the dark at 9 o'clock at night in the middle of nowhere. She made it though. She made it all the way back to her bed just to eat mango sticky rice and fish and get food poisoning and then choked on her vomit. I was like, no, I can't go out like this. I just have to record this moment because I look kind of crazy right now, but that's not the point. Today is the first day ever I got recognized for one of my YouTube videos, and I'm not gonna make excuses because it's like, oh, I'm in Laos, so everybody knows everybody. No, somebody looked at me and they were like, oh my god, I saw your video. That's so crazy. I'm inspired. Damn.